Hey everybody, from AstartesGaming here, back with more Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So,
What is that?
as soon as Eric shuts up, we are still in Markarth. Somebody dropped a note after the attempted murder that we witnessed, and so we were going to go meet up with him and see what this is all about. But it seems like there's some intrigue going on. And I am...
Lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorland Greymane.
I'm doing my absolute best to play dumb here, but as you guys probably know if you've been following this series, I am well aware of what happens in this, you know, quest line. So let's go ahead and meet him. Okay, so we should probably make sure that we have the quest marked. It doesn't look like we do. Excuse me. Where is it? Or did we not read the letter yet? Did we read the letter? I feel like we read the letter. Something... Yeah, his note. Meet me at the Shrine of Talos at midnight. I don't know what quest that's under. It's none of these. Let's see. I have too many quests, I don't know. It's up there somewhere, I believe. So let's go this way.
They say
We'll handle things.
I think that's it.
No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Strange lights or unusual noises? It's a bad.
Heard they're reforming a Dawnguard. Vampire hunters or something.
So there should be a way up there, over here, I believe. I don't normally spend a lot of time in Markarth, so my recollection of the city's layout is not the best. But I usually have a pretty good idea of where I'm going. Wow, that was dark. No, not this way. Oh, maybe this way. Temple of Dibella. Wrong deity. Let's head this way. The dead end. It is. Should probably just use the local map, but I don't really... Whoa. Come on, move.
Don't mess anything up.
I don't like the local map. So it must be down here somewhere. No, that's a dead end too. So it's got to be this way. We could have taken that shortcut. It's got to be this right here. Yeah, this is it. Nope, that's guard tower. I don't know where I'm going. As soon as my lighting adjusts here. Where is this place? Shrine of Talos. It's to my left. I feel like we've looked at every door in that area.
I heard those mages up in winter.
Maybe it was in here?
How many dragons there
Ah,
are.
yeah, there it is. Okay. So hidden away a bit. Alright. Don't see anybody in here. Maybe we need to wait. Yeah, because it said midnight.
Maybe it's not safe here.
I think it's plenty safe here.
Almost doesn't feel like Skyrim.
Okay.
Being so far away from the
Got
rest of the
15 in-game minutes. Which, I mean, I don't know. We can't really wait for that kind of short period of time, so...
Let's see what's here.
God, calm down. What is that? Fist of the Heavens, that's new. That's gotta be from a mod. Can I carry it? Guess I can. Whatever, I'll probably just disenchant it. Let's actually see what it does. Let's see. Target takes 30 points of shock damage and half as much magic damage. Absorbs... Wow, that's a really good enchantment. So it's basically like a unique shock enchantment, and then it's also like the vampiric enchantment, which is, you know, pretty good. But I don't use hammers, so I'll probably take that off of it and throw it on a sword or something. This guy should be here any minute. I don't know if he's gonna walk in the front door or if he's gonna appear.
Talk of dragons. What's next?
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an
outsider. You're dangerous looking.
To make things better, eh?
You'll do.
Okay.
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city.
Got any sausages?
A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
This is a bit suspicious. So you want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need
That's
help.
different.
Please. You find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Alright. Well, what do you know about Margaret? Do we have any evidence as to why he would want to kill her?
Don't
She's
buy
not from
discounted
Markarth.
armor.
The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
Okay, I'll ask around there. Who was Wayland? Where did he live prior to the attack?
He was one of the smelter workers.
Skyrim's a hard
I used to have a
enough
job down there myself,
Roof over
casting
your head.
silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
The Warrens, okay. So you've already started looking into these murders?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who was in the Nord. He was killed.
Just yesterday, I
Guards
saw
said it was just a
musician on the
madman,
street.
but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn.
Beautiful.
I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
The Silverbloods run nearly
Well,
all
we'll get to the
the
bottom of this.
as well as the
Be
local-
careful who you talk to.
Okay. Oh, there's just a wall there. Let's get back to the inn. We'll sleep a little bit, and then we will get a fresh start in the morning. Okay. Oh, we are hungry and thirsty. Just eat some bread, and we'll just drink some water. Oh, this is our last one. We should ask for a refill. Okay.
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
Did a woman named Margaret stay here?
Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month.
Interesting.
I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl.
Okay, let's go talk to her. Can I get a refill on my water, please?
Of course.
A pint of your finest
Alright, so all 6 are filled. Let's talk to
Remember,
Margaret.
Ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
I'm sorry. I'm still a bit dizzy from everything.
Right.
I'm what you
Oh,
call a
it's you.
soldier of fortune.
The one from the market.
An offer, and I just might find
So,
your-
do you have any idea why that man attacked you?
No. I was just buying jewelry for my sister in Cyrodiil. I've never even seen that man before.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember anything specific about the attack?
Not much. One moment I was buying a necklace, and the rest is just a blur.
Well, why exactly are you in Markarth?
Just visiting. I had some business here. That's all.
I get the feeling you're hiding something from me.
Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here.
No,
Mark
I
my
don't think so
words.
either.
Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow.
Interesting.
Call a soldier
Well,
of fortune.
I'll look into it.
Make me an offer, and I just might fight it
Rather
yourself.
not talk. I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
If you like
Don't
fighting
be
that
too
much, you'd make a
careful
good
these
blade.
days with the war and other dangers.
We might come back for him when we've got
I'll
time.
watch your back.
I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
Let's go to the Warrens.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
These are troubling times in
What does happen? I'm curious.
Fun. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
I've been looking for you. Better, eh? Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Then hand it over.
Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks
Apparently
like
I
that's
do.
it. Got to go.
Let's see what this is about. Dear Fenrik, over the last few days we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Wolf Skull Cave and the summoning and binding ritual you interrupted there. Given your involvement with that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help us once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come see me at the Blue Palace. Sincerely, Falk Firebeard. Interesting. So, looks like there's something going on that we might have started when we interrupted Potema's binding. So we'll need to head back there and try to help them out. Let's see, I think the Warrens are down at the lower levels somewhere in there. Who are
I
you?
oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line. You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here?
I'm looking into the market attack.
Oh yes, Wayland. Bastard could have at least gone crazy after we made our silver quota.
I had a few questions about him actually.
Whatever you want to know, I don't care. I run a smelter, that's it.
You must know something about him.
Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we handed out the pay. Little extra slip of paper for Wayland. Took it right to his room after he got it.
That is interesting. Would you happen to have the key to his room?
You want Garvey. He handles the keys for the Warrens. About the only thing that disease-riddled native is good for.
Right. What do you know about the Forsworn?
Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb.
Indeed.
Until next time.
Let's maybe talk to a couple of the workers here.
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Did you know Wayland at all?
Really should talk to Mullish if you have a problem with one of the workers.
Well, do you at least know anything about the Forsworn?
Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work.
Right.
What are you looking at?
Can't talk. Mullish will beat me if I stop working.
He'll beat you? Do you usually have trouble working with him?
He's a damn tyrant, always being goaded by the Silverbloods to get more work out of us. They pay us next to nothing. We get beaten if we make a mistake. And where are our kind Nord rulers? What are they doing?
What if I talk to him for you?
You're gonna try to talk sense into that orc? I'll believe it when I see it.
Alright. On another note, did you happen to know Wayland at all?
The Forsworn? That's right, I'll say it. We all knew. Even that fat-headed slave-driving Mullish knew. Just ask him about it. Another honest man lost in all this madness. And for what? All right then.
Well, let's talk to the slave driver over here.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Think you could take it a little bit easier on Omlaug?
What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt?
Let's see what's here.
Well, he won't be producing much silver if you work him to death.
All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better not hurt our quota.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Forget I said anything.
Where did he get off to?
Can't talk. Mullish will beat me if I stop working.
Relax, I convinced him to ease up a bit.
I don't believe it. Someone sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin.
Well, thank you.
Until next time.
Okay, so we want to head into the Warrens. We'll snoop around in here. Alright, this guy looks like he might know something.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
What are the Warrens exactly?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
So only the poor or the sick live here?
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
Right. Well, did you happen to know Waylon at all?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
Speaking of, would you happen to have his key?
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
Look, I can pay whatever you need.
Welcome to the Warrens.
Well, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's see. It's Garvey's room. Omlaug's room. I honestly have no idea how to pronounce that. Koznach's room. It's probably Koznak or something. Degane's room. Eltris's room. Yeah, he's raising a family in there? That doesn't seem right. And here's Waylon's. Okay, do I have torches?
Don't mess
No.
anything up while you're here.
We need a torch. There we go, now we can make sure we don't miss anything in here.
So, do you get that weird taste in your mouth before battle too?
Pickaxe, got a little bit of food. Chair. There's a copy of his key. I don't really need it.
Aren't you worried about the Forsworn? Maybe it's not safe
Well,
here.
maybe in the chest. Let's see, some gold, some clothes, some furs, and a note. Let's read that note. I was already in that right. The correct tab. Alright, Waylon, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do. N. So we need to find out who N is. Alright, well, I need to eat or drink something because we're encumbered. It wouldn't be a Bethesda game if I wasn't encumbered. We've got a lot of these, I'll eat a couple.
These are dark days. At least we know we're doing our part to make
Who's
this
this?
better, eh?
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
No? Well, I need information, but you don't know anything.
All right then. After they fled from Morrowind.
Where did Garvey go? He's still there. Maybe he knows something.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type.
No,
What
he
do you
doesn't know
want?
anything.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
I don't take kindly to threats.
You'll listen to this.
A word of advice. Don't buy
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, shoot. I think my brawls are bugged. So I don't know if this is gonna work.
You want a real fight, eh?
Yeah, see, they're bugged. Can I just kill him, maybe? Is that an option? Did she just attack me? Yeah, she's attacking me.
I'll spare you for now.
What happened? Whatever. Mercenary's longsword, what's that look like? That's kind of cool looking, actually. Can I carry it? Nope, of course not, but I'm gonna grab it anyways. Dryson's note. That's probably more important. Interesting that the guards let me go on that. That's weird. Let's see what his note says. Friend. Got to deal with a certain nosy visitor in the city. Nepos the Nose wants him roughed up in the usual way, but I can grab a pint of the Silverblood Inn afterwards. Should be easy, Dryson. Okay. So, Nepos the Nose. Can you...
I've got your back.
Hold some of this for me.
What do you want me to carry?
Why? Oh, that's hers, right? I was like, why do I have a Forsworn bow? Carry some of these things. Just whatever, really. There.
I've been looking for you.
I'll follow.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Huh, another letter.
Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss.
Oh, who
Looks like
died?
that's it. Got to go.
Somebody died. Let's see who. I don't... Letter of inherit... Okay, I thought it said inheritance letter. Let's see, in the name of your argument, it was great. It is with great regret that we inform you of Amlaug's death. Oh, did they kill him because I stood up for him? That's shitty. That sucks.
These are dark days.
Did you do this?
I oversee Markarth's smelter.
Who did
Whoever
this?
gets out of line.
Well, his food's mine now.
I get him back in line.
It's part of my inheritance. Well, we need to go... I wish I could... Who killed a bird? Like, people just start slaughtering everything over here? Something weird happened. I'm sure it had to do with that brawl bug, where everybody went hostile for a second. But still. They killed him because I stood up for him. What was I doing? Oh, right, I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go next. Here we go. Find evidence about Nepos. Where am I supposed to do that, I wonder? Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to exit that. Okay, so we need to find evidence about Thonar and Nepos, and that's going to be up in the rich part of town.
The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn.
So let's be on our way.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
And let's see, we can cut through here. Is it up? Yeah, I think it's up.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Okay. Oh, no, it's down there.
I mostly deal with
Oh, well, there's one up here.
drunken brewers.
So let's see what's happening in here. This is Nepos' house. Okay, well, that's a good place to find stuff about Nepos.
Trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I
Excuse
do?
me. What's your business here?
I'm here to see Nepos.
We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
There aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads.
Oh, he said it was okay.
Yes.
Need something?
You heard him. Go on in.
I did.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me.
That is a
I'll run away
nose.
from one.
Jeez.
These are dark days.
You sent that thug after me.
Make things better, eh?
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
Who's behind all this?
My king, Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Right. So who is this Madanach?
He is the king in rags, a man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city, directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
So, why are you telling me all this?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
Don't buy discounted armor.
Right. Well, in that case...
I'm sorry.
Come on.
Well, that got a bit messy, didn't it? I need to put this torch away. Wow, you got a lot of jewelry. I'll be helping myself to that. A journal as well. What did Morven here have? And how about the maid? Who wasn't really a maid. What hotkey is my torch on? I don't know. I don't know. It says it's hotkeyed, I just don't remember which. Let's look through his journal quickly. And then I think we've got more investigating to do. Okay, so there we go. I grow guilt-ridden in my old age. So many of the young sent to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn, all in the name of Madanach. My king, who watches us from behind the iron bars of Sidna Mine, how long have I served you? Since the uprising against the Nords? Was there ever a time when all that violence hasn't overshadowed our destinies? What choice do I have but to do as I'm instructed? Well, you could follow your conscience. Who got turned to ash? Somebody did. Free water skins, though, I'll take them.
At least we know we're doing our part to make things better, eh?
Right, well, let's see where we're supposed to head next. So we need to find some evidence about Thonar Silverblood. Okay. So down we go. There's another dead bird. Who shot all the hawks out of the air? Is it that way?
The gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
The fellow who wrote the cookbook.
Gotta be this way.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
The treasury house. That's what Margaret was investigating. I'm sure there'll be some kind of lead here. Right. Well.
The treasury house is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
Right. But what kind of patrons do you normally have?
For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers.
I'm sure. What can you tell me about the Silverbloods?
It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim.
I need to see Thonar.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
But he's expecting me.
No, he isn't.
Are you sure?
Riches are a gate opener around here. Head right in.
That's what I thought.
I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
Did you send that guard to threaten me?
What did you expect? That no one was going to notice you butting into business that wasn't yours? The guards know who holds the purse strings in this city, and I don't like snoops. Markarth is my city. You have no right looking into my business. Now get out. What? By the gods, Beatrice!
I never should have come.
Whoa, who is hostile? She was. Run him through. I took a lot of damage there, actually. Key. We'll grab that key, because that's going to be useful, I think.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
Will you talk now?
Just yesterday I saw a musician.
You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
What is that?
So you made a deal with the Forsworn.
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control.
A word of advice. Don't buy discounted armor.
The blood of Markarth is silver. I'm a busy man. This city works for my family.
Apparently not anymore.
And I have to keep them in line.
Was that... what's his name's wife? I think it was. She had a key to his house. Okay, where to next? We need to return to him. Okay. So let's head back. Alright, so seems like we've got a pretty good idea of what's going on here. We just need to figure out how we can get to Madanach and stop all this madness. What happened here?
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
What did you do to him?
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings.
I'm not sure that it's news.
You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine.
Fine, I'll come quietly.
You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No.
We'll see about that.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off.
Yikes.
All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Yeah. Alright guys, well I think this is where we're going to end it. We're going to have to try to survive this prison for a while and see if we can learn anything while we're here. But that will be next time, so as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Let's Play.